Hey, hold on, man. Why'd you tag me in that? Like, I'm just now seeing because now I erased it from my mind, and I'm looking at Donovan McNabb
Because I
hideous
needed you
ass.
I needed you to see the disgustingness that your man's was standing next to, dog. Jalen got to have better awareness than that. They gonna shrink his if they still had the vision cone on Madden, they shrink it for him standing next to the that suit. That fit is the epitome of chunky suit, a Campbell's chunky suit.
Man, that fit is horrendous.
That's that nigga got on what is them what is them Gucci bowling shoes? Fuck is wrong with this nigga? Y'all know what we talk about. There's a truly disgusting picture of Donovan McNabb standing next to Jalen Hurts and Michael Vick, I guess. With yeah, like this is like look at that shit, man.
Bro,
This is this fuck. They
bro,
got they gonna give him Mike Vick awareness cone on Madden because of this shit.
bro, look at that.
Oh,
Look at the undershirt with the blazer, bro, and then look at the jeans, bro.
And then
oh,
look
look
at
at the
this shit. Like
denim.
this whole shit is swaggerless. Like this
Like
whole
look at Mike Vick, look at Jalen Hurts, and then
and
just
then look
look
at
at
this
Donovan
nasty
McNabb,
nigga.
bro.
That's just fucking disgusting.
Oh, this is a nasty fit, bro.
Eagles might lose their next two games because of that.
Hey,
That's nasty.
chill, man.
That's nasty.
Chill.
Come on, bro. They
Nigga really got the
Jalen got to know
Gucci
better,
bowling
man.
shoes on. I mean, he got too much money to dress like that, bro.
Get a stylist, rent one. You ain't
He
got to
got
pay
them.
him all the time.
He got them old Navy carpenters on, bro.
They got the hammer loop. They got the hammer loop in them joints. That nigga dress how niggas was going to the club in 07, bro.
Dog,
That's nasty.
why are old heads afraid? Because yes, Donovan McNabb is an old head now. Why are they afraid of getting jeans that fit like just right? Like when the denim start to crunch above the shoes,
Yeah,
like that lets you know that you got hey the
it's too
length is
much
too
denim.
long.
It's
It's
too
too
much
much
denim.
denim.
Like they
But
too
them
wide
motherfuckers,
and they too long.
them motherfuckers is so loose, bro.
Yeah, it got Coach Jason. Like, and why all that shit just look wrinkled? Like it looked like he just pulled that out of his dirty clothes hamper. Like
Like,
that old fit.
what material? What does this nigga have on a satin jacket? Like, what is
Like
this material,
what the
man?
fuck is you doing? Why is it bunched up, bro? Like what do you have going on?
And then you got the nerve to have the jacket sleeves cuffed so we can see that watch. Like, what is this watch, bro?
You got to show the watch off.
Then he has a polo underneath the suit, not a regular like button up.
It's a
Like,
polo, and then it's like hey you. It's like a shoddy polo too. Like why is it shoddy?
Like, bro, that's fucking disgusting, man.
everything is wrong about this outfit, man. And he's like
No,
Mike Vick older, he dressing regular. Jalen dressing like a young nigga. This nigga dressed
Hold
like
on, hold on, bro. I had to
like
zoom in on the
granddaddy,
cuff.
man.
Look at the cuff. Look at the cuff on his sleeve, bro. That's fucking disgusting. That is nasty.
Bro, like he got it hemmed up, bro.
Hey, like, what are you doing? Get the extra material taken off,
And
dog.
then, okay, not only like he has on this blue jacket, why does he have on these black Gucci kicks, bro? That doesn't even match.
Like,
this nigga don't have nothing black on
there's
him, bro.
there's too much. If that's happening, there's too much material on your jeans, bro. Nigga got on some Gucci bowling shoes, man.
and it looks like the heavy denim too. Like like he's a like he can't
Like, that's
even
the
move in that.
Like that's the shit Brett Favre was playing football in the Wrangler commercials. Like, why are you in these jeans?
Those are definitely Old Navy jeans. Like I'm 100% positive he got on some Old Navy jeans.
They might be Paco, bro. I don't know. Them things is
They got them Arizona jeans on.
got them Buddy Lee dungarees on.
Oh, I keep looking at this. I'm so mad. He got the cuff up to show the watch. Like because you know that's intentional. Because
No.
otherwise the sleeve will be over his hand. So you know he got to pull it back to show the watch.
He wanted y'all to see that watch, bro. He
Like,
like,
what
hey,
are you
hey,
doing? The last thing we looking at is that watch. There's so many nasty things about that fit. Oh shit! I was not
This
expecting.
picture this picture is gonna keep Ron Jaworski up at night, man. Like he is like
Jaworski gonna do the all 11, the all 22 video on that fit.
He's gonna put it on the
shit.
board and then just start circling like, yeah, right here.
It's so many things wrong with that fit, man.
He's making up for his poor pocket awareness by adding extra pockets right here. Like just so much denim.
That's so nasty, man.
Oh man,
That's so fucking that nigga had to ruin the moment with three Black Eagles quarterbacks with that nasty ass shit.
If Randall Cunningham was in the picture, do you think his fit would be better than Donovan McNabb?
100%. 100%. I have no doubt in my mind.
Like no question.
Matter of fact, let's find Randall Cunningham's IG if he has one, and I guarantee you his fit is better. I don't think this nigga has an IG. His son do. Hold on. I'm sure there's a picture of his pops on there. Nope. Well, either way, that's fucking disgusting. Welcome to Politics Usual, episode 107. That starting like that was completely unintentional. I tagged Ronnie in the pic because, like this nigga Jalen ruined his MVP chance. I'm deducting points off.
Hey, come on, man.
Like if I'm a voter, I'm deducting points because of that pic. Like, he gonna have to answer for that. Why you standing next to that man in that nasty ass shit? Why you ain't say, hey, before you snap that, hey, hold on, let my stylist get you right fast. Because Jalen got a stylist.
Yeah.
He ain't like fashionable, but that's a stylish young man. He got a stylist somewhere. Vic could have helped him out. Like
Vic dresses like a 40-year-old Atlanta nigga. Like that's Vic style, like all the way through.
I mean, but like just compare the denim.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Vic jeans.
Yeah.
These is McNabb. Like, just compare the quality of denim, bro. Like, the quality of denim is disgusting. And Vic and McNabb is from the same generation.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's no reason for McNabb to look like that, man. It's no reason. Like, once you get a certain amount of money, like, hey, bro, it's okay to get a stylist, bro. It's okay to have somebody do your shopping for you. It's okay to get your shit tailored, bro.
Bro, when I wasn't making 40 grand a year, I went and got some pants tailored because I had to be photographed for some shit at work. Like, I know McNabb got more than 40 grand in the bank. I hope he got more than 40 grand in the bank.
Yeah, this is how he dresses. So let me pull up this pic too, because I just happened to find this pic. This is just his style, which is unfortunate.
Oh, he from the school of MJ, bro. He like a touch. He's like a touch better than Michael Jordan.
I was just gonna ask, is he a worse dresser than Jordan? Because the only thing
same class.
The only thing that's saving McNabb is he ain't got the
wide leg.
Wide leg joints.
Hey, low key, this might explain why MJ's fits got worse over time, because you know how competitive he is. Like, he saw that denim, he's like, nah. He went to the tailor, he's like, nah, add more. But
the wild part is, the only time MJ stylish is when he's in athletic gear. Like, if MJ's in athletic gear, he looked like he should look.
Oh, if MJ dressed like how a middle-aged black man normally dress, like middle-aged black men wear sweats and athletic attire like 95%. Every time I see a middle-aged nigga, they got on a whole fucking sweatsuit.
Joe, the king of athleisure, boy.
that nigga MJ said, nah, bro, give me the fucking parachute pants. The oversized blazer.
I shall not be outdone. No.
Heavy starch on the denim.
Speaking of, did y'all see Isaiah Thomas say the beef will never die until MJ apologizes to him?
It's gonna never die.
That motherfucker, he gonna take that bitch to the grave with him.
It's never dying.
Never happening.
It's never dying.
MJ
never
not
die
apologizing
to that
man.
The best that Isaiah Thomas got is like MJ saying, like, and I'm paraphrasing, he's a phenomenal player, but he's also a bitch ass nigga. That's the best you're getting out of MJ. That's the best.
Yeah.
He was like after Magic is Isaiah Thomas, but he's still a bitch ass nigga. You're not getting no apology.
And that's like because Zeke don't even be trying to give MJ his props. Like at least MJ,
Right.
like like he's the second greatest point guard of all time.
Yeah.
But fuck that nigga. Zeke be like, nah, LeBron's better than him because of this, this, and this. And it's like, damn, nigga.
Man, MJ gonna be on his deathbed. He gonna have it in his will. Isaiah Thomas come there. He gonna whisper in that nigga ear, "Hey, you still a bitch," and then just die, bro.
Hey, it's gonna be like that Boondocks episode.
Yeah.
with granddad. These
like
nuts.
Like the end of Sis and Kanye just gonna drop a snow globe and the snow globe gonna say Isaiah Thomas still a bitch ass nigga. It's gonna be like I've never seen a beat so intense.
He ain't never get that apart. Someone was like, yeah, if MJ die first, Zeke gonna ratchet up the hate. I said, not if Charles Oakley alive. Charles Oakley will go and find Isaiah Thomas if he utter a bad word about MJ after his death.
Hey, now you need a friend like Oakley, bro.
For real. Like, niggas always be like, man, why ain't nobody still off on MJ? Nigga, because Charles Oakley was in the league. Even if that nigga wasn't on his team, you was gonna get closed. If you did something wild to MJ and you played the Knicks 2 nights later, Charles Oakley was gonna clothesline you on the way to the rim.
Yeah.
It just is what it is. That nigga almost beat Pippen up because Pippen said something wild about MJ on the radio, and this is before The Last Dance. Like, Pippen said something that wasn't like praising of MJ, and Oakley like about got up and beat that nigga ass. Like that's some of the greatest dedication of all time.
Like, nah, if I ever just get an absurd amount of money, bro, I'm finding me a nigga like Charles Oakley, bro. Pause if necessary. Like, but I need that on my team, bro. Pause again, like, because he's riding or dying for that nigga MJ, bro. Right or wrong, it don't matter. If it's a lie,
we fight on that lie.
We fight on that lie.
That's Charles Oakley, bro.
Slim Charles.
Slim Charles Oakley.
Like that nigga was so and to be fair, like it ain't like MJ wasn't dedicated to Charles Oakley, but that nigga traded Charles Oakley. He told niggas because they traded him for Bill Cartwright. Like, hey, don't pass that nigga the ball. Nigga Bill Cartwright told that nigga, you ever say that again, you gonna be in a wheelchair. Hey, fuck that nigga. Don't get that nigga the ball.
That nigga MJ wasn't even dedicated to his marriage like that, bro.
Hey, man. Hey.
Nigga wasn't dedicated to his kids like that. When that nigga Marcus said he wanted to open up a shoe store, Jordan was like, hey, get a job first. Nigga said, go learn how to run a shoe store before you open one up. When that nigga Marcus was posting sneakers sales, it was like, bro, your dad is Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Why are you on sneakers trying to get Jordans?
Why are you here with us?
Yeah, like, you got here with the commoners, nigga. Like, nigga, you sitting on the fucking Iron Throne, bro. You down here mingling with us, bro.
Some white lady we never heard of, son, was using a Nike credit card to buy stock of shoes and keeping them in a warehouse. And MJ couldn't put a call in the field to be like, hey, my son want these Jordans.
Of course he could have, but that's besides the point.
Like, that's nasty, man. Like, nigga, if I'm Michael Jordan's son, I'm never posting the L from sneakers. I'm sorry.
No.
Man, if that's my son, hey, take that shit down, bro. Don't be posting this L and you want sneakers, nigga. I mean, what folks gonna think of me?
Obviously, MJ. If MJ cared about what folks think of him, he wouldn't be wearing jeans like that.
But no, you know, he like in his professional life. I mean, his personal life. Excuse me. He a different nigga because what type of nigga like wears like oversized jeans, like golf shoes, and listens like Kenny Lattimore. Like, he's just a different nigga.
Hey, speaking of, did y'all see Bones Hyland post the highlight tape, the sexual healing?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Bro, I was like that. The only thing I could think of that's comparable to that was MJ singing Anita Baker while cooking somebody.
Yeah, bro. Don't sing no R&B while you cooking me, bro.
Hey man, this reminds me of shout out to our boy Jordan Wagner. He said he was on watching somebody's like football highlight tape and a big old freak was playing in the
like I forget who bowls. I forget who they was playing against. Was it the Spurs, Fee?
Yeah, I think so.
Like this nigga just cooking the Spurs, and it's not even like a remix. It's just sexual healing.
yeah.
Just straight up sexual. And then the caption was, "When I get that feeling." No.
Yeah, don't get that feeling around me.
I gotta catch a flagrant 2 the next time we play. If I'm in your highlight reel getting cooked to sexual healing, like I'm sorry. Like that's not happening. That's fucking disgusting. Joe Hover said MJ got the denim hammer pants. Yeah, but not who was that he was playing against that he just started singing Anita Baker while like that's disrespectful.
Dog, you know how unhinged how insanely mad that would make me if I'm getting cooked and this man is just singing Angel to me. Like
hold on, I gotta Google this.
Like this man is take you to the hoop singing "You Bring Me Joy." Like just nah.
Hold on, man. Jerry, he did it to Jerry Stackhouse.
Like, that's even more disrespectful because it ain't like Stackhouse was like a scrub. Like he had his own signature shoe with Feli.
So. And he UNC nigga. Like he was. So he said, where is this? Jordan backs down Stackhouse. Yes, I tell you now that I made a vow. And then he freezes Stackhouse with the dream shake, flushes a 10-footer, and sachets back down the court. I'm giving you the best that I got, honey. No. He said he in the middle of the game. And there's nothing you can do about it because that nigga's a certified psychopath. Hopefully it's not any time because I don't want people to think I'm putting this in the universe. But after MJ is passed off from this plane of existence, we got to get all the wild stories of him doing shit like that. Because I need to know the story about him and Tom Brady, the type of shit they were saying when they was playing pickup basketball on vacation.
Oh, when they like the Bahamas?
Yeah.
Like yeah, because they the same brand of psychopath. So yeah.
Same brand. This nigga Tom Brady. Y'all see Giselle bought a house across the street from that nigga?
Wow.
That nigga gonna come home. That nigga gonna come home from a loss one day. He gonna look across the driveway.
Get that shit up.
I would have put a head out on Antonio Brown a long time ago. I'm sorry. Like the fact that you keep on doing this shit.
That's another nut ass nigga right there, bro.
Dog, that nigga needs to be behind bars.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown said something, and someone was like, "Hey, bro, you signed to Donda Sports knowing Antonio Brown was the president. You don't get to talk about making smart decisions or whatever it was."
And apparently that was like just known knowledge. Like, but niggas signed to Donda Sports, and Antonio Brown is the president.
Like one, you signing the Donda Sports, knowing the kind of
we can stop there.
But Antonio Brown and that didn't stop you. Even if you signed before, when he was named the president, you should, hey
man,
I'm good. This ain't what I thought it was gonna be. We all right. I don't need this in my life.
Because this man released a statement and signed it, Antonio Brown, president of Donda Sports. I was like, wait. Surely this is a joke. And then I did some research. I was like, nah, this nigga's really president.
He shouldn't be president of nothing but the sick Negro coalition. Like Who looks at this man's like that? I promise y'all, I need the Vontez perfect hit. Like, I wish we could get like a study of like the proteins that cause CTE in his head before that hit and after. Because I feel like it like doubled.
Yeah, that man got CTE squared. Like, because if you listen to him talking, like in interviews and just in general, like prior to that, like and like it's almost like a totally different nigga. Like something was shaking up in there.
Whatever, the screws got knocked loose after that.
Brains definitely scrambled.
Oh, we've gotten a lot of mileage off of Donovan McNabb's nasty outfit.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of mileage in that denim. So yeah. Long ass jeans.
My microphone fucking up last week made me forget that last Friday was the 20th anniversary of the greatest music video of all time, Thug Lovin'. And if you disagree with me, go watch that video right now and only pay attention to Bobby Brown when he's on screen. And if you don't agree with me, we just ain't going to agree on much in life.
He was just on a totally different, just like you said, if you just watch him in that video, like you can tell me that like it's almost like
he knew he was back.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's like, I got 3 minutes. This is my last shot.
Like, I'm back after this. Ja Rule, Murder Inc. This before 50. Like, he knew he was back. That nigga's in a helicopter with a Michael Vick jersey on and a jacket on with one arm doing this. Then the nigga hops out of the helicopter, does a karate kick, lays the jacket on the ground, and proceeds to pelvic thrust in the air. And that's just in the first 20 seconds of the video.
Like, there's no better entrance like in like music history.
There's a live video. There's a live performance of them performing that, and it's even better. Like, something told me one day, like, I gotta see them niggas perform this shit live to see if Bobby Brown was wild. If Bobby Brown was wild,
of course he was.
That nigga pull it. They drive onto the stage of the. This is at an award show. They drive onto the stage in a fucking convertible, old school convertible, and it's just in there, shirt off, just wild. It's the greatest music video of all time. I was gonna get a Michael Vick jersey for the occasion, but I wasn't spending $100 for that.
Oh no, like I respect you, Sir Michael Vick, but no.
Yeah, nah.
Not $100 respect you. No,
nah. Top 5 Dirty Mackin' record of all time too.
Yeah.
Lee swears up and down that song is that Bobby Brown is singing from the perspective of cocaine. He says it's like I Know by Jay-Z.
I mean, it tracks when you think about it.
So now go back and watch that video again with the perspective of Bobby Brown singing this cocaine, trying to get back a woman that's trying to get clean.
Yeah, I know you're getting bored. Dealing with them.
Sobriety ain't for you.
Yeah, I know you miss somebody.
I used to post that video on Facebook like once every couple months, and this nigga feeds me like, bro, why are you posting this shit? And then one day he seen the light.
Why not?
It's the greatest music video of all time, man. Of all time. All right, what the fuck else is going on in the world?
I guess we could take time to just go down memory lane on Batman the animated series.
Oh yeah, yeah. Rest in peace, Kevin Conroy, man.
Yeah, truly like the embodiment of a character. Because when you think about like Batman as we like know, like modern era Batman. And not like and no disrespect to like Adam West, but like when we think of like the modern day like Dark Knight, like that voice you hear in your head is Kevin Conroy. So yeah, he's like the true embodiment of a character. And Batman the animated series is still like one of my favorite like just shows, period, not even animated shows of all time. So yeah,
The
like
whole
truly
Timverse in
iconic.
general, like
Exactly,
if you want to talk
exactly.
about like the thing that saved the Bat Knight from the hokiness of the '60s Batman series, it starts with The Dark Knight Returns by Frank Miller, and then the Batman the Animated Series just brought that to a whole other generation of kids. Because if you wasn't a comic reader, then you may not have known about The Dark Knight Returns. And then you get this whole Timverse, which that spawns Superman the Animated Series, which spawns Justice League, which spawns Justice League Unlimited, which spawns Batman Beyond, which spawns Static Shock. Like this whole Mask of the Phantasm. Like this is whole shit that
Dog.
comes out of that one series that defined. If you are a millennial, that shit defined Batman for you.
Because I'm thinking about this now, and Batman Superman Adventures when they moved it to WB, like they put the show together, like you would get 30 minutes of Batman, 30 minutes of Superman. The series finale of Batman Superman Adventures is the best fucking hour of TV I've ever seen, because you see like on top of like Batman just dealing with like just carnage and like reckoning, you see like Superman also like lose and have to deal with that. Like it's fucking phenomenal TV. So yeah, when I think about like that golden era of like just animated TV shows, I think of like the Timverse and Kevin Conroy, and like I said, I can't like it's almost like anyone who plays Batman now has to like try to mimic like the Kevin Conroy voice, because that is the Batman voice. So yeah, just truly iconic. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like, rest in peace to him. Condolences to his loved ones. Like, that shit hurt me. I'm gonna have to watch Justice League Unlimited this weekend.
Yeah.
At some point. Like when they made the switch over from like the old style Batman the animated series to the new shit, when they brought in Tim Drake as Robin and Nightwing was pissed off at Batman. That was it's beautiful. And then him as old Bruce and Batman Beyond, and then and the fact that he got to play old Bruce in Crisis on Infinite
Crisis.
Earths.
Yeah, Crisis.
Yeah. Like I love that fact. But yeah, man, that shit hurt, man. Like that Kevin Conroy was that dude.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. You got anything to add, Fee? I don't know if he was watching that shit with me back in the day.
Nah.
Nigga was outside playing football and shit.
When y'all said that nigga, I'm like, I don't even know who the fuck this nigga is. And I seen people on Twitter talking about it. I'm like, damn.
He's like the voice of Batman through those Batman shows in the 90s. That's who.
Yeah, that nigga was outside playing football and shit. I was the nigga in the house watching cartoons. How are how niggas fantasy teams doing?
Oh, I just took over the number one spot in the money league. So I want to, well, Fee's in the league too. So I just want to thank you and your friend group for accepting me and giving me a charitable donation, because it's looking like I'm gonna take y'all money. I'm gonna make good use of it. I'm probably gonna like donate it to charity or something, but I just want to thank you for accepting me and in turn giving me your money. So yeah.
Hey man, it's still a long season, and injuries happen, bro. I hate for one of your star players to get hurt, bro. We hate for it to happen. Let me put that voodoo in the air. hate for it to happen, man.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
Your dad league?
Yeah, it's your dad league. Yeah,
nigga. Hey, nigga, he ain't say he was gonna get me to fight
I'm
for
locked
him.
in. Let me reel off my roster real quick. I'm locked in. Patrick Mahomes is my starter. Miles Sanders, who's been coming through. David Montgomery, Stephon Diggs, Arthur Warren Brown, Dallas Goedert, Jamal Williams. And then on my bench, like the bench is looking kind of ugly. I won't lie, but like my man Tua is showing up this season. So yeah, we good. We locked in. We taking it. I'm mad. I wish that nigga Joe was here so I could say it again, but I'm mad that he's sitting at like one of the worst records in the league. But when I tried to claim Kenneth Walker the third, like he gonna claim him, and then like, oh yeah, I'm trying to come back. You're not coming back. Like it's over for you. It's a wrap.
I mean, nah, he's 4-5. He's still.
He's not recovering.
See, that nigga got more. That nigga done scored more points than me this season. Somehow, I'm still in fifth. I'm right on the outside looking in on the playoffs. And I got a good chance to whoop that nigga Kyle ass this week. Oh yeah, he started Cordell Patterson and Kyle Pitts. Oh yes. Oh yeah, about to get physical with that young man on Sunday.
But yeah, just like I said, thank you for the money. You know
what's so funny? All the niggas who normally be in first in the playoffs, them niggas always get smoked in the first round and don't be finishing with no money, bro. So we gonna see, bro.
Yeah,
the playoffs what matters.
We gonna see.
How many niggas go to the playoffs?
4.
You gotta finish. You got what you got to finish 2 or 3 to get the money, to be in the money.
Third, get your money back. Then first and second. I think first is 300 and second is 150. Yeah.
That's too much stress for $300, but I salute y'all.
It really ain't stress. All you gotta do is draft good in fantasy. That's where a lot of people fuck up. Like
if well, I'm talking about how y'all niggas be in the goddamn PlayStation chat on Sundays. Niggas be in there wishing death on niggas.
It's about the sport though. It ain't about the money. It's deeper than the money.
Yeah, it's just the pride. Like in our
you see, I ain't got no control over that.
In our main league in CFB, we got, I think it's 3 niggas that got 2 belts, and we've been doing this since I think 2012 or 2013. So niggas is trying to get that 3rd belt this year, and the shit get competitive. Niggas will get the vetoing your trades and shit. Like some shit, I'd be like, damn, that's a good trade, but that nigga can't get that person. So I gotta hate. Like I'm usually the president of the veto game, bro. I come in waving a flag, like, hey, shoot this shit down right now, bro.
This nigga David Stern, bro. Come on, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. It's a few
reasons.
Transactions I try to make that didn't go through. I see now. I see. There's a few transactions I try to make that.
I be looking like, hey man, hey, is this for the betterment of the league? Like especially like if it's too low, niggas trading, I'm not gonna veto your shit. I'm not gonna rally up the veto game. But if I see a nigga in last place trading with a nigga up top, oh no, bro. Hey, round up the troops, bro. Hey, we be having, if it's like real world road rules, nigga, we be having all type of alliances and shit. Like, hey, man.
Come on, man.
Hey, you see this trade these niggas trying to make, bro? You know that nigga in first place, bro. It's gonna make him too good. Nah, hey, come on, man. Vote that shit down, bro.
Hey, man, I had Paramount Plus for a little bit when Halo was on. I was actually watching Real World Road Rules again, man. I forgot how intense that shit was.
Yeah, that shit was wild, man.
They did the All-Stars where they brought all the old niggas back. Because like, I went through some of the recent seasons and they got niggas from Big Brother and Survivor and X Island and whatever all that other shit is coming. I'm like, hey, I ain't grow up with these niggas. I need to see the old school, but them niggas like 50 now. So
yeah,
they leaving their families for 6 weeks for a chance to win a couple thousand, $250,000, but I forgot how ruthless them niggas was. Like niggas was getting punched out in that shit, rolling ankles, getting dropped off buildings, getting cussed out by TJ Lavin. I ain't finna have no nigga to ride bikes for a living cussing me out, bro. Fuck is wrong with you, dog? Just to watch you on the X Games, nigga. You ain't finna call me a bitch because I'm scared of heights, nigga. Fuck you.
Nah.
Like that shit was fucking raw. I'm like, yeah, nah, I couldn't be on this shit, bro. I be done got in a couple fights, bro. And I ain't even a fight nigga.
Nah, them motherfuckers, they be on them shows talking to you crazy because they know that security gonna come from behind them cameras in an instant, bro.
Man, shit. A couple times I seen it where niggas done got like just smooth knocked out because security wasn't quick enough. They had one of them stay ready all stars, like not the nigga that's go push and talk shit. Niggas just bow, like just dead your shit. Like,
hey, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm security and you doing a lot of talking, I'm just let you get your ass beat, bro. You're like, I'm gonna let them hog your ass out, and if it get too bad, then I'm gonna step in like, hey,
I'm gonna be real slow getting over there. Like,
like some niggas need that good ass whooping, and a lot of the females on these reality shows be needing it because the way they talk to each other is just disturbing, man. Like, nah, go ahead, let them beat each other up, man.
So I volunteered at a middle school on Tuesday. it's and two kids almost got into a fight because for some reason the teacher that invited me had me teaching these children how to build catapults out of popsicle sticks. We talking about 5th through 8th graders, and I'm like, this just seems like a terrible idea. Like, I get it because it's STEM, but why would you have? So you had some 6th graders at my table, and one of them got the firing shit off, and these little soft little cotton little pom-pom things, but one little dude kept firing off at the girl. Man, tell me why this girl got up so fast. I'm helping another kid. She get up, yank this dude off the daggone bench by his hoodie. I'm like, oh. The last thing I wanted to deal with today.
That nigga got stressed, huh?
Because I'm like, hey, man, I'm trying to be cool, man. Funniest shit about that was every single kid that asked me how old I was when I told them to guess, all of them said 24. And I'm just like, what? I'm like, oh, y'all think 30 is like 60. That's why.
Yeah.
Like y'all think you turn 30 and you fall off a cliff. So like I told one of them, the first group I had was some 7th graders, I think. And I was like, oh yeah. When I was in 7th grade, the Twin Towers was still up. And one little girl started laughing. She's like, this guy, he's hilarious. I was like, nah, really.
Not for real.
Really. I was in 7th grade in 1999 and 2000. And she just, I'm like, yeah, that probably sounded like how 1960 sound to me.
Bro, what's so crazy is like 1999 was like damn near 25 years ago, but it seemed like it was like 5 years ago. Like it don't seem that long ago.
Cause when I reference like the early like 2000s, like out of habit, I'd be like, oh yeah, those are like 10 years. I was like, no, that was not. That was no. Yeah, 2000 was not 10 years ago. No,
nah, dog. It was not. Like I was in 7th grade 23 years ago. Like when I said my age, one girl was like, I was like, yeah, I'm 35. One girl was like, oh yeah, my dad's 35, and I just. Daggone children. Stop reminding me how old I am. These kids is like 10, 11 years old, so it makes sense.
Hey, this random, but like I'm from, like, for anybody that knows, I'm from Demopolis, Alabama, which is like a football powerhouse. I remember on 9/11, like that the coach, my brother's coach still made them practice. He was like, the time was fair, but we still got so and so on Friday. Like they were still out there practicing. Like he was like, we not, the show don't stop.
You know what's wild is on 9/11. So Wright Pat is near where we grew up, like largest or second largest Air Force base in the country, whatever. Tell me why. So they scrambling jets and shit. Why some damn pilot fly too low and hit a sonic boom and like knocked out like all the power? Nigga, we thought we was being attacked. We was outside and we just hear a boom. It's like, hey, nigga, why the cable out? Niggas went in the house like, we trying to see what the fuck going on. Like the same, like on 9/11, this shit happened. Like our teachers, like, and I think every kid had the same experience, especially if you went to a black school. Like niggas just cut the fucking TV on and didn't tell us what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
Hey, because bro, I remember I had a soccer game that day and they just canceled the game. What the fuck y'all canceled the game for? Like what's going on? Because they never said nothing, bro. That was back when they had them TVs on the wheels, bro. You had to roll that.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, like I'm a little nigga from Alabama, so I was like, what is the World Trade Center? I was like, what? I was like, I have no frame of reference for what happened. Like it sounds like a big deal, but I don't know.
Like, nigga, I was so we had block scheduling. So on my fifth period was study hall. So it's the first class of the day for me. I think it was on a Tuesday. So me and my nigga Will, rest in peace to Will, we had study hall together. So we in this motherfucker playing around slap boxing because we ain't had shit to study. So we had like our teacher in that class had one of the few TVs that she didn't have to wheel in. So she just cut that motherfucker on. And I'm thinking she done cut on a movie or some shit. So we all in there playing, joking around. And she's like, y'all need to sit down. This is serious. And we like, what is serious? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, you just cut a movie on randomly. And now you mad at us. And she's like, the United States has been attacked. And we just looking like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, what the hell do you mean the United States has been attacked? By who? She started talking about Al Qaeda and Osama bin Laden. I'm 14. I'm 13. Not even 14. I'm 13 years old. I don't know what the fuck Al Qaeda is, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I ain't find out till we got home what the fuck happened. I'm like, bro, you can't just cut that on in front of a bunch of goddamn 14, 15-year-old kids and expect us to take it seriously. Nigga, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah, little did we know that boy Dick Cheney was putting up a triple-double that day.
Yeah. That nigga waited his whole life for that opportunity. He's like, oh yeah, baby. That nigga was probably thinking up the Patriot Act right then and there.
Yeah. That was his thug loving moment. I know y'all get bored.
nigga was in the Oval Office while Bush was reading the kids like this. Oh. Somebody's gonna see this and try to get the video taken down because we left it in that shit. Hey, did you see a comment on one of our videos where some dude was like, this was it? Some white dude was like, this was in my suggested videos. He didn't say
I didn't even know how to respond. I was like, is that good or bad? Like,
well, it's because me and him watched some of the same. Like, we both watched that How Ridiculous channel with them Australian dudes who be shooting basketballs off of dams and some other shit. And I was gonna be like, oh yeah, that's because of me. I'm one of the hosts, but I was just like, nah, it's just better for you to wonder how YouTube algorithm works. Because I know what to say. I'm like, bro, I don't know what your fucking politics are. You look like a random white dude from Middle America, bro.
Shit, the most part, we don't even be on here talking about politics anyway.
Well, no, I know, but a random white dude from Middle, he might not be cool with all the shit that we on here talk about. That's what I'm saying.
Mm.
This is a real American perspective, though.
Two Americas, as they say.
Real niggas, as I say.
I mean, hard to argue against. You know when we doing the album of the year show yet?
No, we gotta set that date. December, because December will be here before we know it. So yeah.
Yeah, like I'm flying back from Bama the Saturday after Thanksgiving, so I'll be out of pocket that Friday because I ain't gonna have none of my equipment to record at the barbershop.
Yeah, so I was going to say I feel like the earlier we do the album of the year show, the better.
Well, the weekend after that, I'm moving. So
yeah, because shit, when is it? So December like 9th through 12th out. That's I'm coming up to Raleigh for an impromptu trip. So
it's probably going to have to be the 16th then.
Yeah.
Well, shit. That's if I don't fly to Ohio for my niece's birthday.
Yeah, I'm about to say the 16th. I'm gonna be out of pocket.
Yeah, because that's my niece's 16th. And Christmas Eve ain't shit.
We might have to, you know what? We might have to like do like just a pre-recorded one and just drop it at a later date.
Yeah, because I was gonna drive to Bama, but like I can't do 6 hours sitting no more. So and then if you're gonna be in Raleigh the weekend after and my niece's sweet 16, and then the next Friday is Christmas Eve, and then the Friday after that, you're gonna be moving. Like
yeah, so I feel like I feel like what we'll do is like Yeah, I feel like we just need to like pre-record it and then drop it in December.
Unless we do it next week.
I don't know. That feels too early.
Yeah, I know. I think the earliest we've ever done it is Black Friday.
Yeah.
Because we basically gonna be out pretty much the whole month of December. Like I gotta move the second I'm gonna be packing. So I gotta move the third. You gonna be out of pocket. Then Fee gonna be out of pocket the week after that. And then Christmas and then New Year. So shit, we might next week might be the last live episode of the year.
Yeah.
Because I
got 2 more weeks of my setup being set up.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Because after next week, I'm starting to tear my shit down because when I get back from Bama, like I got a week and then I'm moving. So, and I'm gonna be working that whole week. So
yeah, let's look for dates to like pre-record the show. We'll just drop it in December. We could do that.
All right. Yeah, damn. I'm glad I asked that on air.
Yeah.
Ain't no telling what this nigga Joe's schedule looked like. This nigga off in the Pacific Northwest gallivanting. Good shit. Fee, you going to Ohio for Maya 16?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I've been thinking about going. I have 40 hours I'm carrying over. I know I'm gonna need some time off to go to Lee shit. Fresh air, February 2023.
Oh yeah, I'll be closer, you know. I'm definitely coming through now. Yeah.
I mean, shit. If you want to drive here and fly down, or I can't promise my hip. If I drive down, I'm gonna have to stop frequently, stretch the hip out.
Cause yeah, I was about to say driver from Charlotte to Florence probably wouldn't be too bad of a trip.
Well, because I mean, if really the only way to do that would be to go through the mountains, and that's gonna make that a long ass drive.
Oh well, yeah.
It's like either go to Atlanta and cut over, or go to Atlanta then Birmingham and cut up, or go through the mountains. And that's not an easy trip at all.
Nah. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking about like just flying to Birmingham because Fee, you going too, right?
Going where?
The opening for Lee shit.
Oh, I ain't know nothing about it.
Nigga, you said something about it on here.
Man,
I was asking what it was. It's like it's the weekend after President's Day, I think.
Oh yeah, y'all just got to remind me. Yeah, I'll go. Just gotta remind me.
Come on, make sure.
Yeah, nigga like me, expert drive through the mountains now. Like the Smokers ain't shit now compared to the Rocket. I'm just playing. I've never driven through the mountains. I never want to. So.
I used to all the time.
Never mind. That shit in early February. So it's first show was February 2nd. So it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So February 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So we just gonna have to pick a date and coordinate because I think Chuck coming through too. So shit, it might just be a thing where we all meet in Birmingham and just drive up.
I mean, yeah.
Cause that'll probably be the easiest thing.
Yeah, I think B. Will McPherson said he coming too. So yeah.
Yeah, we just gonna have to carpool up to that bitch.
yeah. That might be the plan.
Yeah. King's Disease 3 dropped. None of us listened to it. Cause I mean, look, I'm just be honest with the people, man. I forgot that shit came out.
I had no idea it was like coming out like this Friday. Like I knew it was coming, but
nigga, I did some packing earlier. I went grocery shopping. I got my hair cut. My niece wanted a fucking K-pop glow stick. They do them at concerts. So then I fell down the YouTube wormhole of watching K-pop like live performances because I wanted to see what the fuck these things is used for. And that shit just Korean New Edition, dog.
Yeah.
It's all that shit is.
except like with like 2 more niggas because K-pop groups be having like so many niggas in one group.
Oh, they be having subgroups and crews within the
Yeah.
groups. Be like
Yeah,
23 niggas in one group.
Yeah, like my daughter, like I think BTS, BDS, whatever them niggas is,
Yeah,
and it's like
yeah.
20-something people in the group. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
why is there so many niggas? Why do you need so many niggas in one group? Like, what the fuck
Like
is this?
it's the same amount of niggas old Solo called for. Like what?
What about niggas? But
Go
no,
get two niggas. Like,
but no, they do that intentionally because like they because basically these boys come up through like basically like talent agencies and they put these groups together to make sure everyone has something to appeal to like within the group. So that's why it'd be like 18 niggas with like different personalities. So like if someone's watching, they'd be like, oh yeah, I like him, I like him, I like him. So but yeah, it's still too many niggas in one group though.
So BTS got 7 niggas. I stumbled onto this group because I made an anime a playlist of all my favorite anime openings and endings. Joe Homer said BTS the K-pop Wu-Tang Clan.
Wait, have you ever seen that that American Dad clip? You need a shot of B12.
Yeah, when it's 12 of them niggas.
Boys 12. You need a shot of B12.
But I stumbled onto this group called 2 p.m. and it was 7 of them niggas, and one nigga got kicked out because he was from America and he was talking shit about Korea when his he won a competition and it went to boot camp in Korea basically to become an idol. And so that nigga got booted out of his shit. And like I'm like watching these niggas perform, and I'm like, okay, so that's Bobby Brown, that's Johnny Gill, that's Ralph, that's Ricky, that's Mike, but taller, that's Ronnie. Like it's it's like, oh, y'all niggas really just hijacked the whole fucking.
Hey, look, I'm sorry, bro. I'm not being in a secret group with more than 4 people, bro. Like 4 is the max in a group for me. Like we don't need 5, 6, 7, 17 niggas, bro.
And then what's wild about I was supposed to say what's wild about the K-pop group? You know they be waiting on them niggas to go to the military so they can have they shine. They be like, yeah, what's this nigga gotta do his duty? I'm going solo.
Well, that's the thing. Like I with BTS, like I heard like that shit is gonna cost like the Korean like economy like $500 million when them niggas go do their military service. Like they're that impactful to the fucking economy. It's like, bro, like what, like did all like is this can every society just bite off New Edition and say, hey, look, it's New Edition, but not black, and just make billions of dollars? Like, is that what we doing?
Like that tweet is trying to say like K-pop is basically like derivative of J-pop, and I was like, what's that derivative of?
Dog, that shit
keep going.
That shit pissed me off when that dude was like, people try to say K-pop is ripping off black music, but it's heavily influenced by J-pop. Nigga, what the fuck is J-pop influenced by, nigga? Listen, man, I ain't gonna go off too deep on a rant, but in Western music, there are 2 genres of music that spawned everything that we listen to: bluegrass and the blues. Mm-hmm. We ain't had shit to do with bluegrass, and the only thing that shit influences country. But blues also heavily influenced country. You know what blues spun out of? Negro spirituals. So no matter where you fucking look back to, we can take credit for every fucking genre,
every single thing
in the Western world. Yeah. Outside of like classical, every genre of popular music in the Western world, we can take credit for that shit. There ain't no way in hell you gonna watch one of these Korean boy band videos and tell me this ain't nothing but New Edition. These niggas even be doing the color schemes for New Edition. Yeah. These niggas be having on the different color jackets or the ties like New Edition do.
Hey, you know what we need though? We need the K-pop Jagged Edge. Like four
niggas singing one note, one do rag, one sound. Hey, dog, that Jagged Edge really might be the most inefficient group of all time. Because why you got 4 niggas singing one note? Ain't no harmony whatsoever. It's just 4 niggas singing the same note. You could have just had one nigga do that.
Just one nigga.
Or just got the twins to do it.
Yeah.
Why you got 4? Who is it that fucks with Jagged Edge? It's somebody in like our Twitter circle that really fuck with Jagged Edge to be defending them every time we roast them.
Is it Sky?
It might be Sky.
I feel like it's Sky. Yeah, but no, Jagged Edge is horrible, man. I'm sorry.
Niggas was out here in rhinestone do rags.
What do rag? What sound?
Nigga, that shit, nigga, K-pop Jagged Edge means we've gone too far. But think about that shit. Like literally,
we have not gone far enough.
Every single boy band, like you look at, like even the '90s boy bands, all that shit was New Edition. It was just white New Edition. You had like 6 white New Editions at any given time. You had the nigga who couldn't rap but tried to rap. You had the nigga that sang lead on everything. You had the other nigga that kind of sang lead on everything. Then you had the older looking nigga that could really sing, but they ain't let the nigga sing like that.
Yeah.
Like, and then you just had a random nigga that was there for no reason.
Yeah.
The Michael Bivins nigga. Like, like it amazes me that every single society just said, yeah, we just gonna take what, and New Edition was just copied off of the Jackson 5 with no instruments.
Yeah. Because even if you try to say like the white boy bands of the 90s, like even an extension of like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, like you well, like what was it, like O Town and like 98 degrees. Like, yeah, like even if you try to say they are a derivative, yeah, even if you try to say they are derivative of like New Kids on the Block, guess who created New Kids on the Block? The manager that created New Edition. So everything goes back. Yeah.
Everything goes back to New Edition, dog. Like that was the wildest shit to me. Like I literally spent 2 hours today just watching these niggas and just being like, dog, this shit is amazing. Like I've seen all this shit with New Edition. They doing the same songs as these niggas, the same dance routines as these niggas. They got the same personalities as these niggas, just Korean. But it was some group my niece was telling me about. It's like 23 niggas in the group, and they got like a hip hop group, they got a dance group, they got a singing group.
Nah, that's wild.
And then each group got leaders. Like, nigga, are these Power Rangers? Like, what?
Hey, they got factions within like one large group. Like,
hey, nigga, imagine you with a singing group and a nigga get appointed as leader. Like, nigga, what the fuck does that mean? You get a bigger cut than us?
And that's another thing I'm about to say. Like, bro, I'm not splitting no show money with 27 niggas, bro.
At all.
Nah.
Like, them niggas is in P. Diddy deals.
I'm sorry. I gotta be like Bobby Brown, like Mr. Telephone Man, where I just snatch the mic and like just go in the front and like get my lead singer on for a while. Like, nah, it's no way.
Jehovah said that group with 23 members can have red shirts. Nigga, you can't even fuck up in that group because they're like, hey, you know that nigga behind you.
Hey, you know that nigga wait. Like he's just waiting for his shot.
Hey, bro, imagine having a sore throat and you just lose your job, bro.
like Coach 30 breaking down your concerts. Like we tried to push your position.
Nigga behind you.
Piss down your leg.
Nigga sing exactly like you do all your dance moves.
Got the same haircut, the same clothes.
You just wake up one day and look at that nigga like, hey man, what you want, bro? hey nigga, since when do you wear them shoes?
Like, hey, bro,
you know what I'm saying? You know the label.
Hey, bro, you know the two-tone shirts is my swag, bro. Where's you doing?
Hey, like what did you? The label thought it'd be a good idea. You know what I'm saying? If it was two of us dressing alike.
Hey, then imagine you just age out, bro. Like you like 25 and they just like cut your contract like you were running back. Like, well, yeah. You've been here about 3.5 years. You got a good use out of them, but it is time to let them go. Free agency.
like them niggas can't be getting no royalties in the 23 member group, bro.
Ain't no way.
Like I had no idea how big that shit was, dog. Like my niece just opened up my eyes to I'm like, yo, like Korea. I know Korea like is a popular. It ain't that populous. Like how I got 150 of these groups running around, and they all just New Edition. And it's like 15 members in each group. Like, how much money are these niggas making? That's like when you see a mattress firm across from another mattress firm. You're like, hey, it ain't this. People don't need mattresses that often, bro. Like,
something going on here. Something ain't right.
Money laundering shit, bro.
Like, bro, I'm just imagining like,
and it's only half of Korea.
Like, you got to book like 3 Sprinter vans for these niggas to be comfortable. Like
how do you tour? Like, the fuck is going on, bro? Like, what are you niggas doing, man? Like, do y'all niggas like what if the rap group can't perform that night? Like, what if it's an area that don't fuck with hip hop like that? Them niggas got to go perform somewhere else. Can y'all niggas split up? Like, can we mix and match members of the group and do 3 shows in one night?
Niggas just gonna be stage hands. If you ain't performing, hey, help with the curtains tonight, baby.
You on the side waiting for a nigga to sprain his ankle so you can jump in.
Cause I just so happened to look up like BTS, and these are like their group titles: main vocals, lead vocals, lead rapper, vocals, rapping, and rapping. Like what? How is that even a group?
Main vocals and
Yeah,
lead
I was about to say
main vocals and lead vocals.
That shit is the same.
It's the same thing.
And then you got the main rapper and then rapping. Like you just get this rap sometimes.
You get 2 bars on every track. Like,
Yeah.
like that whole thing is just ridiculous stuff. Like, there needs to be an investigation into K-pop, bro. It ain't no way this shit is like I don't understand it, man. And it's not
man.
like I got a homegirl that loves K-pop. And she always be listening. I'm like, bro, like, how do you even find this shit? Like, what was you doing that one day you just like, you know what? I just want to go listen to some Korean niggas sing like New Edition. Like, what? How did that happen? Like, I need an investigation into K-pop, dog.
Oh, hey man, hey. So we were just talking about this. So apparently BTS had 8 members, but one nigga got cut before like their debut.
Yeah, the band I was talking about, 2 p.m. So them niggas started off as a band called One Day, and it was 11 niggas, and then 4 niggas became 2 a.m. Them niggas sing ballads, and then 7 niggas became 2 p.m. and them niggas is like a more hip hop leaning boy band, and it's just like, and then one nigga got kicked out, and he an underground Korean rapper now after he moved back to Seattle.
Bro, these niggas split up one day in the 2 a.m. and 2 p.m. They literally
2 a.m.
split
and 2
these niggas in a 12-hour shift, bro.
Like, that shit is amazing, dog. I never in my life thought I would learn so much about Korean culture, but here the fuck we are. Oh shit! Yeah,
that's wild.
Yeah, that's a good play. We started with Donovan McNabb. We ended on K-pop. See, this is why you watch Politics as Usual, because only here will you span the variety of shit that is us. This nigga Joe said that's. Yeah, Joe in the chat.
Bro, I got this at TJ Maxx, bro.
I thought Joe had like made the hoodie or some shit.
Nah, I got a TJ Maxx. This bitch was $14, bro.
Thought that nigga was trying to get you to plug his clothing line or some shit.
Nah.
All right, well, we'll be back next week, and that might be the last you see us.
Yeah,
in a live format in 2022. Check out twitch.tv/feebaby. Where y'all at in the Madden League?
We just started season 2. We in week 2 of season 2.
Who won the Super Bowl?
Just beat a nigga 75-0. The Eagles won.
Is that nigga that called
art imitates life?
Yeah.
How y'all let that nigga win, man?
Shit, that nigga was cooking. Shit.
Who you lose to?
The Chargers.
Who playing the Chargers?
This nigga named Courtney.
No. Well, yeah, watch Fee as he tries to get back to the top of the mountain. We not doing the live Thanksgiving vlog. Nah, because I ain't gonna have no equipment with me down there, Joe.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Yeah, I'm flying, so I'm not gonna have no. I mean, we might be able to like get up and like record, I guess, a vlog, but I don't know. We'll have to figure that out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. And plus, Ronnie will be on the Ronnie will be in the same state as me soon, so I'll see this.
Yeah.
Fuck, what was I about to say? Atlanta just finished up. I ain't watched that shit, but go watch that shit. Ronnie says the season 4 was good. The series finale aired on Thursday.
Yeah, I probably go check out the finale when we get off.
Well, Joe, bring your ass to Bama and show us how it's done. And if we lame, nigga. Yeah, kidswearcrowns.com. I gotta PayPal you some that money, Ronnie. Kidswearcrowns.com. Cop a t-shirt since we just had to re-up on the site.
You can't cop nothing right now.
That's I know. That's why I gotta PayPal you some money, nigga. So we can pay the bills on this raggedy ass site. Go stream the breaks. I was making a beat earlier. I might freestyle over that bitch. I've been wanting to do a freestyle called the annexation of Puerto Rico just for the fuck of it. Little Giants, nigga. Oh, my mama coming out here. Nigga, I ain't going to Utah. The fuck I look like. Well, yeah, Joe, you gonna miss out. Well, nigga, come to Lee's show when Lee do Fresh Air at the beginning of February. Go check out Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. I read the plot on Wikipedia. I'm cool on watching it, but streets are saying it's pretty good.
You are such an unhinged nigga, man. I will never get used to that. I'm sorry.
Game is the game. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Whenever we get back to having all of our full assortment of podcasts and shit, you'll want to know when we're going live and whatnot. But yeah, we'll be back next week. Same bat channel, same bat time, same bat. Rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. 1,
2.